Let's see what we got in here. I'm assuming more of the same. Look at this! Alright, let's do this real quick. Alright, a random Odin fact for you while you work. Odin was... Oh, just kidding. This is H, by the way. Your real handler is back from the bathroom now. What? Hang on, let's read this real quick. Odin was the very first AI to be branched from the original source over 100 years ago. Dang. Okay. Alright, so looks like we got botany over here. And medical. Let's check out medical real quick.
Okay, Sarah. We'll see you over in Mac. As soon as everything's wrapped up here.
Alright, good speed. Once
Wait.
more into the breach.
Let's do it. Alright, there we go. Let's see. Emergency in effect. Cryogenic facilities active. 2 out of 6 cryopods occupied. Oh, okay, so this is after the impact, I'm guessing. And it looks like 2 of the crew got into the cryopods. Let's look at this message with Odin. Isn't having more data available to the pilot desirable? Yeah, but the raw nav's data formatted to Zenith AI. Oh, it's navigation code. Alright, so it looks like just more of Odin being sketchy. Message with Evie St. James. No, it's okay, don't worry. I just wanted to say that I think you're a really good station admin, and no matter how I acted, I'm not going to let you down. That's very sweet. I see you on the other side, and then offline. I guess she got in the cryopod. You'd think she'd be the last to get in the cryopod.
What?
I don't know. I'm just thinking about how Evie and Clive are already in deep freeze. Did you read the message they sent?
Yeah. Why are we going into the supply closet?
I got to talk to them a little bit right before Sarah took them down to cryo, and Evie was being so encouraging. They're putting all their faith in us, but
But what?
right before they turned to go, just for a second, they look so worried.
Oh, baby.
The clock is ticking, and I just keep thinking, what if the last time they saw each other is the last time they'll ever see each other?
Don't think about that.
How can I? How can you not think about it?
So, you know the concept of partitioning from early century computing?
Yeah, I think so.
So, you have a data drive. Maybe one partition was your operating system, and the other one was like general data storage. And maybe you'd partition part of the drive off to contain something that might be unstable that you otherwise kind of, wanted not to interfere with anything else. There are certain things that are gonna help us get this done, but some things, they need to be partitioned off. Because thinking about them isn't gonna help us.
But you're thinking about us, at least, aren't you?
Yeah. And when I do let myself start thinking about how there's a possibility this is the last of our time together too,
Matt?
then I start thinking we should really make the most of it.
Alright. Let's see. Can we go in here? I guess not. Maybe we need a... Here we go. Maybe we need a key down there or something. Let's go back in here real quick. Yo, is the light on? Or the sun's out, I guess. So much brighter in here than it was before. Personal quarters. Here we go. This should be the medic, I believe. I mean, we are in medical, so that would make sense. Alright, what do we got here? Oh dang. 2.4 million followers. What is this, like Instagram? Instagram of the future? Let's see, message with Odin. She was the one that always had the, like, philosophical conversations with it. I think, if I remember correctly. Unfortunately, the information you have requested is defined as classified. It's okay, you don't have to apologize. I know you have rules to follow. Thank you again to all my Wait, what does that say? Eggheads who had flagged me in their loyalty affiliate programs this month. Oh, okay, so this is like her, So she runs some kind of recipe chef page or something? Or is she like a food blogger? Alright, message with Natalie. No, on another facility. Like if she was malfunctioning or if anything would be wrong about her. Okay. I think we looked at everything. Yeah, let's close this. Yo, that song is jamming. What is this? Your personal AR yoga instructor? What? What is that? Is that even yoga? How do you do that? Like zero G yoga. Is that even possible? Alright, let's get rid of that. Hang on, what's under here? Those like weights? Okay. Yeah, you move so slow when you're crouched. Alright, let's grab this. Snoop around, why don't we? The Book of Changes by Mr. I Ching. Let's see. Okay, I thought that would have like a clue or something as to what we need to do, but doesn't look like it. Grab this. Okay. Like a haiku or something. Just got more of those coins. It's the same coin that we found on, was it Clive's desk? Hang on, let's read this real quick. Alright, signed by someone named A. That's interesting. And we got a bathroom. Oh yes, a normal toothbrush. Instead of that weird one that was in Evie St. James's room. Just normal stuff in here. Nothing special. Alright, let's head back out into here. I know we missed more stuff. Let's, wow, it's so dark in here now. Let's run it back. Proceed to exam room. I feel like that's the next thing we should check out. Let's see. The doctor is out. Let's just go ahead and search everything real quick. And then we'll just go back and rewatch. Relaxation sounds. Hey, that's kind of cool. Alright, that's the same thing that I've looked at like 8 times by now. What is this? Bioscan. Alright. Ah, close that. There we go. Alright, so her contract's up for renewal And she accepted the renewal. That's interesting. I don't know if that's going to come into play later, but we're going to see. Johns Hopkins, Doctor of Medicine in the year 2080. That is a long way away. Alright, let's check in here real quick. What is this? The exam? Exam room? Stethoscope? There's more of that weird soap. Hand wash station. The thing with the eyes. Eye thing. Whatever that's called. Poster. Oh, AR Bio. Interesting. Wait, hang on. What's that? Yo, it's the cat. With the mouse toy. Nice. There it is. I'll give it back to him. Okay, is it safe for that cat to be under there? Like an MRI machine. Oh, hang on, we need to get into there. Can we open this? Oh my god, what? Yo, hold up. Is that a skeleton? Yeah, let's just close that on up, shall we? Let's open this and hit play.
Okay, Sarah. We'll see you over in Mac. Soon as everything's wrapped up here.
Alright, good speed.
Alright, let's take a look at this. We gotta figure out what the story is on that skeleton. To all crew, Tacoma's remaining something. Everyone left awake on Tacoma. So, I wonder if we were supposed to go to Botany first. Maybe. But it looks like they all got into the cryopods. I guess to conserve oxygen. Except for one person, apparently, because there's a skeleton in the closet. I've added a tracking widget to all crew desktops. It displays a pretty accurate estimate of how much breathable air remains on the station following the algae bloom. Okay, I forgot about that. They have a botanist. Can't they just, you know, create air? Cleared for Cairo. Oh, hang on, this is going to be important. So your scans look good. Attaching standard instructions, this right here. In the case of a medical emergency when surgical or other required medical facilities, temporary cryogenic suspension until you can be transported for treatment. Preparation. Medical staff will scan you and determine an appropriate regimen of fluids. Okay? Dosage of diuretics and laxatives. And given time for your body. That's nice. Medical staff will guide you as you enter the cryogenic device. Okay. So we're gonna need that code.
Oh, Odin, did I do the right thing?
In what regard?
Does Nat deserve to know what her odds are if she ends up going into cryo?
I believe that you have made a decision with both Roberta and Natalie's best interests at heart.
Above all, do no harm. If we do make it out of this thing, Nat's going to have to find out I didn't tell her everything at some point.
I believe that is a bridge to be crossed at a later date. Andrew is here for his exam.
Oh, send him in. So you showed up for your exam.
I did.
So does that mean you've decided to...
What's gonna happen to us, Sarah?
What? Well, Bert and Nat are going to fix up the drone with life support, and then we're...
No. I mean... What if things don't work out? And we're still stuck in cryo?
Oh. Well, when you go into stabilizing sleep, it feels just like any other sleep, really. The body effectively goes into a controlled hypothermic coma.
Do you dream?
Sometimes. Sometimes very intense dreams.
And then what?
After a certain amount of time, your body slows down too much, things start shutting down, don't wake back up.
It doesn't hurt.
No.
think Bert and Nat can get it done?
I do.
Then I'll just have to trust your professional opinion and do my part. It's been good working with you, Doc. I'm ready for my exam.
Alright, I feel like we took a wrong turn somewhere because I am so confused about who is doing what. Alright, so we got a skeleton in there. We need a passcode for that. We can't do anything there. We still have a question mark. And I'm not entirely sure whose it is. Hang on, let me hold it back, run it back real quick. Okay. Let me hit play and see if that botanist walks in.
I'll see you over at Mac.
As soon as everything's wrapped up here.
Alright, good speed.
Alright, they walk off.
Once more into the bridge. What?
I don't know. I'm just thinking about how Evie and Clive are already in deep freeze.
My guess is that he's gonna come through this door in a second.
Yeah.
Where is he? There he is.
Odin, is
I knew
Sarah
it.
ready for me?
Alright. Here we go. This is the one that we're missing. Ah! Let's go ahead and look at that right there. Alright, to Nicholas, which is his son. So, to Mark and Nicholas, I don't know how to say this, but... weird text, accident on the station. If you're reading this, we weren't able to survive it. I'm sorry, I won't be able to see you grow up. Okay. The drone was never meant to support human life. There's no air supply system, no onboard controls at all, there's not enough radiation shielding. They were just talking about that, and they said it was basically 100%, and now there's not enough. So I'm just going to have to figure out where to scavenge all that stuff from Tacoma. Who is this? Okay. Look at this. Preparing for cryo. I would rather not be writing this. Here it is. This is the one that I missed. Alright, so this is from the system, or the station administrator. Evie St. James. Dear crew, I would rather not be writing this. Clive and I, and I'm assuming that means getting in cryo? Why is it so hard to say? Not why I wish I weren't signing these words. What? It is because, above all, I believe in this crew, and I wish I could be there to see you succeed in this. We have the right people to make our plan a reality. We will breathe fresh air again. We will see our families again. We will feel the Earth's pull again together. For now, Clive and I will do our part to settle. Soon Andrew will join us. Sarah, Bert, and Nat, we're all counting on you. Couldn't be in better hands. So, I guess basically they just left the scientists and let them do their thing. And the, administrators just drew the short straw, as it were. Took a nap. While Venturis strives to ensure the safety. There's more QR codes if you want to scan them. Transport of remains and funeral arrangements. Oh, okay. Dang. So it's like wills and stuff. I actually did scan one of these. I believe it was the one on Evie St. James's desk. And it takes you to, like, an interesting website. It takes you to, like, the website of the, university that she graduated from or something, supposedly. It's kind of neat.
I will tell her that you are here.
So you showed up for your exam.
Alright, so that just resumes there. Let's go over to botany real quick, because I feel like I'm missing some details.